Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about some assorted MGA doll related news. So it's going to mostly be Bratz stuff because we got stock photos of the Slumber Party dolls as well as a new furniture item that they released. I don't believe it's a reproduction. It looks like something entirely new to me, but who knows? Maybe I'm not up to date on my funky fashion furniture lore and I forgot it. But we are also going to talk about the Tweens as well as maybe that rainbow high doll again, the one with the glitter legs, because somebody got her and posted photos to Reddit. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We'll start with the Tweens because this is the only thing we have to cover from that line. So this is the last doll in that kind of weird new collection they're doing where they have wrist articulation again, but at the cost of their clothes being made of plastic. This doll notably has what looks like plastic sleeves on her arms as well as a plastic skirt. This is Hoops Cutie. She was the last doll from the line and the only one that we had not yet seen. The other dolls in the line are Aya Cherry, Allie Dance, and Emma Emo. That's right. So it's one character from each wave, which is pretty cute. All four of the first series of Tweens. So yeah, I think she's pretty cute. I don't know where I would rank her relative to the other dolls in the line just because I'd want to see clearer photos before passing any final judgment onto this doll, but as she stands, she's pretty cute, but I do deem this line to be a bit overpriced for the gimmick it comes with because, let's be honest, who really cares about having a big inflatable pet for your doll to play with? It just seems kind of pointless to me. Like, it's cute, I'm sure kids will love that, but, at the price of $30, I'm just not really digging it. But yeah, cute doll. I wouldn't buy her at full price, but maybe someday I will thrift her. And now we're on to the Bratz Slumber Party reproductions. So I've been covering leaks of these, mostly like dolls that were escaped from the factory. We got to look at their faces and their heads ahead of time, and that confirmed that this was going to be reproductions of Wave 2, or version 2, of this Slumber Party collection. In my first video, I mistakenly referred to it as Wave 1, version 1, and that was a mistake. This is version 2. I don't know, I was just so confused by the fact that they were doing version 2 instead of version 1 that I was like, oh, this has to be version 1, right? And I just mixed them up. So these dolls do seem to come with all of their pieces clothing-wise. I don't think they're missing anything. They all come with their second set of pajamas. They all have their sleep masks, their little fuzzy slippers. They got their sleep pants, their robes, They even come with their plushies. Everyone's plushie corresponds with, their nickname or just something associated with them, because, Megan is called the Funky Fashion Monkey. I've always thought that was a weird name, but she comes with a plushie of a monkey. Yasmin is Pretty Princess. She's usually associated with a frog, like a frog prince, because, Pretty Princess. Princess kissed the frog. So she's got a little frog plush. I might have to buy this doll just for the frog plush. That's so adorable. Chloe comes with a pig. She's called Angel, and if pigs could fly. I don't know what the association is there, but that's something. She always has like a little pig in her icon sometimes. And then Sasha is Bunny Boo, so she comes with a bunny. The only one that makes no sense is Jade coming with a dinosaur. Her nickname is Cool Cat, so why not give her a plush of a cat? I just don't get it. So a lot of people have been complaining about the way their boxes look, because these dolls in the original release came with a lot of stuff. So I pulled an image off of eBay for us to compare to with a version 1 of Jade. And the version 1 and 2 dolls came with the same amount of stuff. They came with the same stuff. Basically, the dolls just had different screenings, kind of, and different hair. So, yeah. As you can see, they used to come with a big, bag to keep all their items inside of, and they don't have that bag anymore. In addition to coming with the big, the one circle of accessories, they also came with a second thing that said my favorite thing to bring, and they don't seem to come with that anymore. Maybe we should be comparing them Jade to Jade. So, here's Jade, here's Jade. So, as you can see, a lot of things are missing. Jade comes with, her toothbrush and stuff, and is that a match? Like a fire starting thing? What is that? Is that one of those lighter sticks? It might be. I don't know. But yeah, that little circle remains intact. But everything else that the dolls came with is missing. They don't have the furry phones anymore. They don't have the big bag that I assume is kind of like their luggage, you know, to take things to each other's houses in for the sleepover, for the slumber party, the titular slumber party. So there's just a lot of things missing. These dolls are priced at 30 USD, which is a bit cheaper than usual. Typically, these reproductions cost $36.99, so we're saving $7, which is pretty nice. I would have liked if they did that with the other collections where they cut a bunch of accessories from, for example, Girls' Night Out. I think Girls' Night Out should have been cheaper. Again, those dolls were missing a lot of things. They were supposed to come with 3 outfits, and they only had 2. In this line, though, we're at least getting all the clothing. We just lose the extra stuff. Some people seem to be fine with it. Some people think these original releases had way too much stuff. Others are upset because they don't have those items and they would like to get them because obviously, being such small little pieces, most of them either got eaten or lost. I will admit the boxes look a bit empty, but that's just kind of how MGA's been doing packaging lately, especially for Bratz. Like, think back to the Kylie Jenner dolls, their boxes were so empty. At the very least, there's more going on here than there was with Miss Jenner over there. I'm personally fine with the amount of stuff these dolls have. Would I have liked them to have everything? Yes, of course. But if it means we get a bit of a cheaper price tag, I'd say it's not a terrible exchange. I'm talking like I'm going to buy any of these. I'm not really a fan of the Slumber Party collection, personally. I can't see myself buying any of these reproductions except for maybe on sale. As I mentioned, though, I do want Yasmin's frog blush, so maybe if she ever pops up for a good sale, I'll pick her up. Anyway, here's that lip couch that I mentioned earlier. So this is seemingly a brand new release in the funky fashion furniture lineup. Previously, we've gotten reproductions of the chair, the swinging chair, and I want to say we also got a reproduction of, like, a couch or something. Like, it was some kind of, like, fainting couch. I might be misremembering, actually. Maybe the chair is the only, like, the swinging chair is the only one we've had so far. But now we've got this lip couch. So it's pretty cute. It fits Bratz dolls. It's a lip couch. Collect the Always Bratz dolls. Very descriptive. Overall, I think this is pretty cute. Honestly, I like it a lot. I like the kind of illusion that it has, like, when you're looking at it from the front, because to me, this looks like a fully 2D, like, object, you know? Like, my brain can't process the dolls sitting on it because the lips look like they're, like, level with each other, you know? They look like they're both sticking out the same amount. Like, looking at this in the pictures, to me, it doesn't look like it's a couch, and I like that. Like, I think it's, like, really cool. Maybe I'm just blind, though, and you guys do have depth perception, and you can see that it's a couch. But to me, it just looks like a little structure that looks like lips. It's really well designed, though. I think it's cute. I don't know how much this thing is going to cost. I don't know if it's up on Amazon yet. It might be. I might have to check Look and Bratz real quick. But however much this thing costs, most likely I will wait for a sale, just because I'm a very cheap shopper. I don't like paying full price for anything. So earlier in the video, you guys might remember I said that I was going to cover the Rainbow High Sparkle and Shine doll, and I'm not going to. I can't find the pictures, and I didn't screenshot them, and I'm too lazy to go searching. But basically what we learned from that post, from the person who had gotten them, again, I can't find the pictures, so I definitely don't remember their username. But the pictures I saw showed us that Clementine is a perfect skin match for Victoria. So if you like Clementine but don't want her to have the glitter legs and would prefer her to be on an articulated body, you can give her Victoria's body. Obviously, Victoria has a bunch of, like, little freckles all over, so it won't be a perfect match, but skin tone-wise, the colors match up, you know? So I'm assuming that's why it's been, you know. I don't remember anything else significant. I do remember that all of her clothing pieces are still separate, though. So, like, her shirt and jacket, they're not sewn together. Her shirt and top, not sewn together. Everything is separate. So that's at least some positives to the doll. But yeah, with that, I think I've covered everything that I wanted to. We talked about the Bratz. I don't know why my brain just forgot what these were for a minute. I'm looking at the dolls and I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? We talked about the Tweens, we talked about the lip couch, and how confusing it is to my stupid little brain. So yeah, with that said, I think I'm gonna call it here. Honestly, I'm hoping MGA picks it up again soon because they really haven't been releasing much. I mean, I know we were all suffering during the Rainbow Vision era where they were releasing way too much. Like, that was oversaturation. There was definitely way too much going on. But, I don't know, MGA didn't really announce much for this year. Or, I mean, they never announce anything. They didn't really, not much leaked from them this year. Basically, we've seen, like, 2 out of the 3 Rainbow High things that we knew were going to happen, and then the little toddlers got thrown in, so that made it like 4 things, but yeah. Bratz wise, I don't know what they're doing with that. It seemed like they were going to pour all their effort into it, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like that's happening anymore, because you'd think they would have announced the Tokyo A Go Go reproductions by now. You know, the winner of the poll. I still think it's ridiculous that they produced Slumber Party, considering it has never won any of the polls, whereas all the previous reproductions they've done have won the polls that they've done. So, you know, this should have been Tokyo A Go Go. But anyway, my rambles aside, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below, and yeah, bye!